Now you're wondering about the atmosphere of basically all of the accounts, but considering I don't know tag, Zeusk actually was. I did use Zeusk in 2009. At that time, they don't encourage biracial couples, so they're pretty much kind of racist, as much as Cartman was in that one episode. Yeah, ouch. Plenty of Fish, I heard about it. I don't want to do it because, well, the thing is that with Plenty of Fish, women get in free. Yay! Guys, you have to pay shit. Yay! It's like, yeah, that's the messed up part where it's like, yeah, no. Tagged, apparently I have an account, but I never set one up, so I think that most likely was a virus trying to freaking get on my computer and wreck shit. So, you should change your name from Tag to something else, if you're smart. Now, as for the atmosphere, well, I saw live first on Meet Me, and it was calm at first. There was nothing really crazy or unbelievable. It was calm at first. We even had, sorry, just looking at the phone. We even had Scout, and Scout was peaceful too. But of course, as you can figure, times are tough, and eventually, which of course, technically, it wasn't really that, did it come in 2018? It might have came in 2018. 2007, 2008. 17, 2018. Because, yeah, we had one woman named Ashley Pereira, and she kind of actually got the idea of doing a little bit of something. Yeah, she was the first person that actually showed symptoms of where, and now it begins, folks. And it just kept on going to the point of where now you have people who have OnlyFans on KIK. They have KIK, they have Instagram, they have anything you name. They have their own YouTube page channel, apparently. A small few do. They have Twitter, and they also have, of course, TikTok. So they're now like lots of freaking social medias. So if you want to buy content, and it's like, yes, as you can see, the rise of the people who buy content and shit. And it's like, let's see, when was it? I think 2020 was really the height of it. Yeah, the very big start of it, where it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it got very, very, very bad. Yeah, and then some people actually played a sympathy card, and I'm gonna answer any of that questions. Not gonna answer any of that questions, but it just came to be. And now you even have people who are in OnlyFans and people who actually want to start out selling content. And and note for people who are like, oh, they get rich on KIK, they get rich on Meet Me, they get rich on Scout, or anyone who has those diamonds. And that's the weird part. It's like, oh, if you spin the wheel, it's like, yeah, I guess technically the wheel is something to help. But technically, if you really want to do something, the diamonds, that's what they're really chasing after, the diamonds, because you have this freaking score record. And if you can go there, and plus you even have like countdowns and positions where you can make it to 100. I mean, the number one person, the number one stunner. Yeah, but the diamonds technically don't mean shit. It's like, I remember doing some calculations. I think it was like $200. 200 diamonds equal $2. But you can't do anything until you get to $20. That's when you can finally actually get money, is getting to $220. So that's like at least, it's a bunch of diamonds. It's like lots of diamonds, lots and lots of diamonds. Of course, things change to where it's like, yeah, it's not that value anymore, dude. It's like, well, then I don't know. But of course, they brought lots of gimmicks along with, you can bring apples, and apparently people love the damn wheels and loves the roses and loves all other things that they have. But the thing is that when it comes to KIK, Scout, and everyone else to actually use it, for the most part, if I remember correctly, they take 75 to 80% of the take. Yes. So technically, they're not making money on this. And that's why they sell content where you can use PayPal, you can use Cash App, you can use Venmo, you can use Zamo. I forgot what the other one was, but it's like, yeah, so this is where they get to the point of where it's like, You think she looks hot, you think she looks cute, she actually will give you content for money. Some actually might be cool. They actually be like, yeah, a freaking treasure trove of money. And others who are like, yeah, my freaking stuff is freaking damn good. For one photo is $20. It's like, yeah, because I believe I am good. I am good at what I do. And then you could get a subscription of every single day for $65. But of course, that's for ones who don't have OnlyFans. For those who have OnlyFans, there are many of them who actually lean towards OnlyFans. They won't sell out of, like, with Cash App and stuff like that. One has to be the Sortie Sisters or some kind of bullshit. It's like, it's like you have one named Snow Bunny. Yeah, that dumbass. And you have many other asses. And it's like, there's another one who actually I won't name because respect. Yeah, and plus I kind of know her name, but I forgot. But anyways, yeah, she has a group, but she's able to, it's like, she figured things out where it's like, you can do it when you're a solo act, or you can do it with all the girls together. It's like, they have an enterprise that actually exists. The Sortie girls, or whatever the fuck they are, they don't really know. They're not in the same game as the others because they know. They're the ones that, like they said in the freaking thing, where they actually have chats and they have like their own chat. And it's like, yeah, we can make it say it's sports. Say it's about sports or it's about music. Yes. So they have things figured out. These dumbasses over here only like, oh, we only sell as a group, and you have to join our group, and you gotta join our OnlyFans group, and it's like, and your guys are linked together, and you don't even have a place where y'all can talk and stuff like it's like idiots. But yeah, as you can see, it went very, 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 very bad to where it's like, yeah, now everyone is desperate enough to actually need more money, money. And now they're actually selling their bodies to show off and do videos and do some crazy videos and stuff like that. Many of them do enjoy it. Others have to do it because of issues of food. And there's, of course, manipulative and liars in this shit too. It's like, yeah, and of course, scammers as well. And what's even crazier is that some are actually in rings where they actually tell them, hey, there's a sucker over here. Here's his name. And then they just go as soon as possible, go over there and just like, all right, you like to buy content? Now, as for the robots, the thing is I had this account for 6 years. So I don't know exactly what robots this guy's talking about, who has the cherry Coke hair, but for me, the robots show up like once in a while, especially if you do a live. As soon as you go on live or you did a live, out of nowhere, you have this cartoon character of a face. And sometimes they give goodies, and it's like, yeah, you stupid. Take that photo, block you, spam, you're a damn robot. And it's like, okay, we'll get rid of them. And it's like, yeah, it's like they kind of screwed themselves over, but pretty sure they actually just using someone's photo that they paid. And it's like, now they're getting screwed over. But yeah, other than that, I don't really get that much. I mean, it sometimes happens, but not truly. So at the end of the day, this whole entire app, all these apps, even though when it comes to me, let's see. And look at that. Yeah, we already still have one. Apparently one person wants to do Snapchat and they're checking me out. One messed up part is that on the Scout account, there's over 1,000 people who actually favorite me. Out of all of them, I think only 100 of them are real. Yes, I mean, yeah, on freaking Scout, they freaking just like people up a storm. You can't remove them. Yeah, that's the messed up part where it's like, yeah, you can't remove them, you can't get rid of them. It's really messed the freak up. I'm gonna look at live right now on Meet Me. Let me just see. We have one who actually is on KIK right now. I don't care. Autumn Green. Let's see, anyone else that actually is here. I think that's basically it. Everyone is on their own pond. And there's some that actually are just talented and they're just on it just to show their talent somewhat, which is true. But for the most part, they're all overshadowed by the ones who are trying to actually get that money. And you can't talk to them and you can't really do anything unless it's about that money. And if you want to actually have stuff, and that's the messed up part of it all. Yeah. And apparently they stick together too, even if they are just, yeah, they're bastards. It's like, I'm sorry, but you're bastards. Yeah. Especially the Capital One girl. What's in your wallet? What's the size of your wallet? Yeah. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. I wish I could block your ass. It's like, I wish I could block your ass on KIK. There's so many ones that I'm like, yeah, you need to go away. Can we just get them off my freaking screen, please, and never show them ever again? And of course on KIK and all the other ones, they do have like, here's a sampler, and then they have the whole, here's what I think you like, here's your for me, what we think you actually would like, and then here's your trending, and then here's the new recruits, and then here is your favorites. And I think some of them do. I think they're all in that same thing too, where it's like, yeah, you don't know me. And just like a few times where I was like, oh, that was pretty interesting, but there's many that's like, you don't know me. I think we'll just end with the messed up issue of the children.